How's it going, players? Welcome back to 141 Division. Today I got myself a Satisfactory server and I'm going to be throwing some mods on that motherfucker. So, with that being said, I'm going to assist you guys in doing that as well. I'm a visual learner myself, so I'm hoping that this video, especially in 2026, I don't think too many people are making videos on Satisfactory and their servers. Hopefully this information comes into a huge benefit to yourself so and you can get straight in rather quickly rather than my time, doing research. So, and you can start playing immediately. And with that being said, before we do anything with Satisfactory, you guys are going to have to get yourself a rented server, a dedicated server. For me, I am running with Nitrado. Nitrado is a pretty good server interface that I've used for many a years. Little to no issues, and God forbid if you do wind up needing customer service, they are rather quickly in order to get back to you. And that is why I give them my money. Now, once you get yourself a dedicated server, the first thing you are going to do, let it populate, let it turn on, let it run for about 5 minutes, so and everything is nice and smooth server side. While it's doing all that, you can click on the description or on the link for the mod manager that we have right here. It's going to take you to this page. What you are going to do is you're going to scroll down a little bit and you are going to find your respective operating system. This is going to let you download the Satisfactory mod manager, which is a necessity in order for us to get this. For me, it's Windows 10. So once I click on it, it is going to most likely be flagged by your computer saying Windows protected your PC. Completely fine. Don't worry about it. It's not malware in any way, shape, or form. And if it did, I wouldn't be feeding you guys this information. Now, click on more info, run it anyway, still go through this entire installation process, which should take only a mere couple minutes of your time. Once you get that done, you should see Satisfactory Mod Manager show up like this. Beautiful. Now, it's automatically going to filter on installed, so if you don't see anything here, that's fine, don't freak out. You are just going to switch over to compatible. Now, the reason why I say compatible and not all mods, this is just little piece of advice on the road so you guys don't get frustrated. If you click on all mods, there is a chance that you might be able to download two mods that don't like each other. And if anyone knows about two mods not liking each other, that results in a game that won't start, corrupted, or a dead server. So, when you go to download mods, make sure you click on compatible. One less headache for you to worry later down the road, right? So, this is where the fun begins. Download all the mods to your heart's content. Now, for me specifically, let me see. I know I got like less than 20, 30 mods just to start out with because I literally just got this server less than an hour ago and I didn't want that issue to arise. Hold on a second. I got to close this out. My computer really enjoys to be finicky with this stuff sometimes. And we're going to bring this over. Awesome. Now, once you get all of your mods, you're going to name your profile of said mods, and then you're going to export. The reason why we're doing this is so that you can save this as a backup, and you're also going to need it very shortly in the video again. Now, once you do that, which I already have, you're going to go into the server section of all of this stuff. You're going to click on Manage Servers. Now, you won't be seeing this, but you will very shortly. You're going to see Add a New Server. We're going to need the username, password, host, and port. Port's usually always 21. So we're going to go over to our dedicated server web interface. As you can see right here, my FTP credentials, which is what we're looking for. And in the event that you don't have that, they give you other options. But most of it is going to be FTP, which is completely fine. We don't even need to go into the advanced mode of this. Should be a simple process. So you go ahead and grab all of your FTP credentials, hostname, port, username, and password. Take that, copy, and paste it into these sections right here. Let the mod manager work for about 30 seconds, and it should populate your server down here. Once you see it, you're going to click on it, and then you're going to click Add. This is going to officially add your server to the mod manager. Once you do that, you'll be able to see Steam, which is going to be your client-side mods, and then you're going to be seeing server 1, or however many servers you have, if you're one of those server gathering lunatics. Now, once you have server 1, if it's still under the installed filter, you shouldn't see anything here. All you'll have to do is just click on import, then you are going to put in whatever name you want, and then you're going to click on the profile file, And then that's when that file, the SMM profile with all your mods, is going to come in handy. You're going to click on it, open it. It is going to take a couple of seconds, maybe like a minute or two max, in order to download all the mods that you had on your original profile for your Steam side. Then once you do that, that's the hardest part. Most of it's already done. In order to show you guys exactly how that looks on a server, once you do that, it should automatically save. So if I go into the file browser of my server, and we go back to the root directory, which is Satisfactory. Here, I'll even click on it so you guys see exactly what it looks like, file by file, or folder by folder. You're going to click on Satisfactory. You're going to see Factory Game. You're going to see mods for that game. And then, boom. All of my mods have been populated, and they are good to go. Now, when you do this, right, and I should have said this before, I apologize. When you wind up doing this stuff, make sure that you stop the server when you add these mods. God forbid if the server is running and it's well, I'm almost positive you guys know what it's like for a vehicle to be driving on the highway and then you slam it in park. It's not good for the car. It's also not good when you're manipulating files in an active game server. So, sorry I should have said that sooner, but that is probably the best bet that you could possibly do. It saves headaches later down the road, so that'll be like, I don't know, advice number 2 on your guys' end. But once you do that and all of your mods are added, all you have to do is just start the server. Now, once you start the server, my third and final major piece of advice is do not go into Steam and click play, because it's going to try to play the game vanilla. We don't want vanilla. We're doing mods. So you're going to go back over to the Satisfactory Mod Manager. Check up here. Make sure you are under Steam, because those are your client-side mods. Make sure you're not under server. And then at the bottom left, you're going to see Play Satisfactory. Once you do that, it is going to launch it through Steam, but it's going to be bringing your mods with you. Then all you have to do is just let the game download real quick. Or load, sorry. Once you get over to the main menu, then you can just go over to Server Finder over here in the corner. Just hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Yeah, it's probably going to take a while. All right, yeah, whatever. Anyway, long story short, that is how everything is supposed to be run. Relatively simple process. It's nothing too crazy. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. If you guys want me to do any other type of stuff like this for servers, or just scout out or play games or do after action reports on those games, please leave a comment below. I am more than happy to conversate with the community and see what it is that you guys want me to do. So with that all that being said, hope this information was brought well to you guys. Do with this information what you will. And with that, stay gaming, gentlemen. Catch you guys out. 141 Division out.